business to Japan. That also
That's
is good.
too. Like, there's no problem there. None
Either
at
way, Ricochet's going to make a lot of money somewhere.
Yeah, like, that's the thing.
And
like,
be a big deal.
No matter what, like, this is all good for everyone. Because, like, again, if Trips is going through with this, and he's got all the contracts and shit like that, all these guys are going to make a shit ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to see them on NXT. I don't see a downside.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I mean, again, I'll feel bad for companies like ROH.
Sure.
Like
yes.
Lucha. New Japan, to a lesser extent, they got people waiting. They're people waiting. Although, we saw Tetsuya Naito now steps up because of the leaving. So
although
they got
I read an article today against it's dirt sheets to take it however you want, but apparently like Vince is actually looking to Japan now because apparently Nakamura was very fucking successful. No shit. And
that is a scary thought.
He's apparently looking to Japan now.
When you have Shinsuke in your back pocket, you can go to Shinsuke and go, hey,
talk to a couple of your buddies.
We're going over to Japan in the summertime to do a show.
Which is why they were saying that it's probably very likely.
When you go hang out with all your buddies at whatever bar, just mention our name. Mention that we might be interested.
We got some money for your buddies.
Here's a list of names.
Yeah, here's a list of names we want. And
here's a list of names. Go talk to them.
Yeah, and
bring Coda.
Nice pull.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
I think that these guys aren't fucking shady enough to be like,
yeah,
we'll undercut anyone.
Yes, they will.
There's a reason why Vince McMahon's a billionaire. He undercutted everybody.
Yes, he did.
And he doesn't care.
He does not.
And Triple H also does not care.
Why would they? They're untouchable.
He doesn't care what company he kills.
No.
What?
Why would they?
What fans he pisses
off?
Why
would they? Okay, they're the number one company in the world. They're not going to give a fuck.
And what was it, Hulk Hogan or Big Show? On one of the, I think it was the WCW. If you're making the fringe and not making any money.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, Vince does not give a fuck, all right? Because first of all, the fans are coming, right? Put it this way, like, when Shinsuke Nakamura gets called up, about a couple weeks, because he ain't staying in NXT very
No, it's going to be a Kevin Owens situation where he'll be there for a couple months.
He's going to get the title.
Which is a.k.a. 3 tapings and a takeover.
Exactly. He's going to get the title at the next takeover, and he'll be on Raw the next night. Because, he ain't sticking around there long. Fuck, I forgot my train of thought.
But Vince looking to Japan.
Yeah, there was something else I was going to bring with the whole point of Nakamura coming up.
Either way. Because we got to move to WWE soon.
Yeah.
Either way, I just hope it doesn't hurt companies like Lucha because I really like Lucha Underground.
Yeah, I do.
And I don't want to see them get poached because if they get poached, they won't last. If New Japan gets poached, they're fine. If Ring of Honor gets poached, they're fine. But a company like Lucha Underground relies on their talent.
I don't think Lucha Underground will get poached as badly.
I mean, they have a feeder system built in with
that's why I'm not
so...
afraid. That's why I'm not too afraid because again, they've got a feeder system. They've got another company that is literally just like teaming with guys, and they're like, "Hey,
guys that want to wrestle in America.
You want North American exposure? Here you go."
American.
You know? Yeah. Well, whatever. American, fine. Yeah. You want American exposure? Here's your show, and that's what I mean. That's what Lucha Underground was from the start. It's like here's a couple guys you recognize. Although a couple we put under a hood that you don't recognize, but you do. And, here's all of these CMLL guys that you've never seen before. Here you go.
Actually, look at AAA. Lucha works with AAA.
AAA? I thought it was
New
CMLL.
Japan works with CMLL.
Right. Okay. My mistake.
But either way, you come to America, you don't have to really learn English because everyone you're working with speaks Spanish, so you're fine there. But if you want to learn English, you can. You're
now
living
you've got
in
the
LA,
option.
so
Yeah,
you can do it.
You may have to cut a promo in English, but again, no, you don't really have.
No,
to.
because what's his name? Pentagon Jr. cuts all his promos in Spanish.
Yeah,
and they just subtitle it.
Actually, the ones who have the worst part of it is the American wrestlers, because apparently there's two versions of the show. I heard this from Mundo there. There's two versions of the show. They do one that's in English. Mm-hmm. For all the Americans, and there's one that they show on some Mexican network, and they actually re-record all of the backstage segments in Spanish. So people like Johnny Mundo have to do it in Spanish. He's like,
wait, they just can't talk
No,
and let someone do the fucking, not even subtitle.
No, they don't
let
dub
someone
it.
just do it.
No,
dub?
they don't dub it. They
so he
reshoot.
Literally has to go.
Yeah, he has to do the.
¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, he has to cut.
Uno.
He has to cut the same promo we did in Spanish. He has to say all the same lines in Spanish. I don't know why they do that way. And I think
for someone like Jack Evans, that's fine.
Yeah,
he's Spanish.
good. I mean, Mundo, like he said, he's like, I got enough Spanish under my belt. He's like, I can manage, but it's difficult. And I'm looking at that going, this might be one of those things that I hope that they've realized that that's not cost effective.
Yeah.
You know, subtitles like a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
but whatever.
Nah.
Like I said, main event was great.
Yeah.
Daga vs. Tejano was great.
Mm-hmm.
Go figure. Lucha Underground hits another home run every week.
Oh, what a shock!
It's really surprised. Like Lucha and Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Just they're not capable of making bad television.
No, like again,
like they can try and then fail to make bad television.
Again, the worst we've ever said is it was good. And I mean that is the only negative we've ever said, and that's not negative in the slightest.
No,
it's just saying it's good. Just not great this week, you know?
Yeah.
It's happened.
And then we end with Dario talking to Matanza going, you're going to have to kill death, basically.
Yep.
Good luck, brother.
All right.
And I'm shocked. We're getting Matanza and Mill tomorrow.
Yeah, honestly, I expected that.
This isn't like Ultimate Lucha. This is
what I expected.
This is mid-season.
I expected Mill to be chasing him till Ultimate Lucha.
Yeah.
Although he might still. He may lose. And then...
Well, he's losing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he may lose and then, have a recovery kind of period.
Which is cool.
Because, I mean, he's got to lose in a spectacular fashion.
To watch those two guys wrestle, that's going to be a spectacle.
Somebody fucking reinforce the ring.
Yeah, it's going to be a spectacle. I look forward to that tomorrow. We end with the Land of the E, because no ROH, and even if we did watch it, I believe it was on a Rising stuff, which we've already talked about.
Mm-hmm.
NXT.
Yeah.
Austin Aries.
Yep.
Speaking of those TNA defectors. This whole episode was shot differently.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like this because I think they did 3 episodes at Access, because this was at Access. So
It was an odd looking thing, but it looked alright. I mean, it was fine. It was different though.
He fought Angelo Dawkins,
who
got music and an entrance, so good for him.
Good for him.
Johnny Jew headbands.
Yes.
Austin wins because it's Austin Aries and Angelo Dawkins. I mean,
who's going to win that one?
He won with a roaring elbow, though.
He did, which
is interesting for a guy who's like 5'6" to beat a guy who's like 6'3" with a roaring elbow. But
I mean, it's Austin Aries. You going to tell him no?
He is in fact the greatest man who ever lived.
He is. So there you go. Which they leaned on that this week. I was like, really? We're going to call that a couple of times?
Yeah. So either way, he wins. Good for him. Samoa Joe.
Yep.
The plan has not changed. He is getting that title. God damn it. Hell or high water.
No, he's not.
Hell or high water.
Yeah. No, he's not.
I just want Shinsuke Joe and Finn Balor in a triple threat.
I do as well.
All I'm saying.
Yeah.
Putting that out there.
I want that.
Just putting that out there.
I really do
Drifting
want
that idea out there.
Yeah.
That one's for free, guys.
Yeah. Can that be the next TakeOver? Because, I mean, Nakamura's fighting for the title at TakeOver anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Throw Joe in there just for the hell of it, please.
Just for and if you want to throw Austin, make it a fatal 4-way.
Hey, anytime you want to do that, I'm all for. I just want to support you guys.
It really is a fun time.
It really is. We've got just think of what we just said.
Possible matchups.
Just think of the sentence we just said of that matchup.
And it's possible.
Yeah,
it's completely possible.
That is fantasy booking 101.
Yeah,
much like hey, if you could name 4 guys you'd want in a fatal 4-way,
and then we go back to that Global Cruiserweight Series and let's grab all those names and put them in the NXT and let's just go.
God damn you, Triple H!
We can conceivably see Kota Ibushi and Shinsuke Nakamura wrestle each other.
We could
in a WWE ring.
Yep,
of some sort, NXT or
you know what? You can say NXT all you want, but at this point, they've been very, very smart of throwing the WWE logo a lot more places lately. Because it used to be more NXT than WWE. Now, Vince is getting nervous.
Yeah.
Vince is going, oh shit.
They're not too separate. They're ours.
Yeah. Just so you know, I'm in charge of this. And you're like, no, you're not.
No.
Fucking old man.
Thankfully, you're not in charge of this.
You're not in charge of this, old man. But he's definitely going to trips being like, put a couple more WWE logos. Because now everything, if you look at it, everything now shows WWE NXT.
Yeah.
It used to just be NXT.
Which is branding.
I'm fine with that. Hey, Vince wants his name out there. Basically, he wants what we had, which was the most surreal moment in history where we saw Shinsuke Nakamura come out in front of a ton of WWE logos. Fucking weird.
Yeah.
But that's what Vince wanted.
Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
Fighting Tessa Blanchard.
All right.
I do believe daughter of Tully.
I believe so.
So can we not have Tully and Rick and Charlotte and Tessa right now? Can we not do that? Does Arn Anderson have a daughter we don't know about?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I mean, let's be honest. The way the Horsemen partied, they got daughters all over America.
That's true.
All of them.
One of them's got to have
daughters everywhere.
One of them's got to be a wrestler, right?
At least one estate.
Yeah. One of them's got to be a wrestler, you know?
I'm just asking for a real 4 horsewomen. That's all I'm asking.
Oh my god, is she related to fucking Tully?
She is.
Is
Tessa
she?
Blanchard is Tully Blanchard's daughter.
Sure?
I mean, come on. How many people you know with the last name Blanchard?
Actually, there's a lot.
Well, you look it up.
I can already think of a fucking
But Tessa
actress.
Blanchard, I think they even mentioned on the air that Tessa Blanchard is, I think, second generation, because I don't know if Tully
That
was
doesn't
second
necessarily
generation.
mean Tully, though.
It's Tully's daughter. Either way.
All right.
She's green.
You're right. Literally, literally her fucking Google thing. Look at the purple Google thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like Tully Blanchard's daughter.
It says Tessa Blanchard, Tully Blanchard's daughter. It's almost like Google's listening.
So,
yeah.
Tessa. Mm-hmm. Daughter of Tully.
Yes.
If I can make it.
That's going to be her thing now. Tessa,
daughter of House Blanchard. If I can. Game of Thrones it for a sec.
House of Blanchard.
So yeah, we need Tully, Rick, Tessa, and Charlotte right now.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
I mean, are Rick and Tully talking, and we don't know?
Is Tully talking to the WWE now? I thought he was gone.
No, he's done some talking head stuff.
Is he?
I mean, his daughter's wrestling for the company.
That doesn't mean he has anything to do with it.
Yeah, but she can now come on, Dad.
I mean, in all honesty, Jim Neidhart? Anyone?
Yeah, but nobody cares about Jim Neidhart.
Fuck you, I care about Jim Neidhart. I'm still annoyed that she brings out her uncle and not her father.
You also care about a lot of other people that nobody cares about.
Which point? I like stuff, alright?
That nobody else does.
Yeah?
Either way.
Where's the fucking hacksaw Jim Duggan memorial is all I'm saying.
He's not dead.
You can still have a memorial.
No, I'm pretty sure you can't.
I'm
pretty sure the whole thing memorial means in memory of. Yes. So I see Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Okay, we can't necessarily use Andre as the fucking debate because Andre's been dead a long time.
You can't keep someone in memory if they're still with us.
Fuck you. I'll keep alive people in my memory.
Even if they actually are alive.
Yeah, yes. It just means I'm thinking about them.
You do you, man. You do you.
That's
but
right.
Either way, Tessa Blanchard, Alexa Bliss. Was it me or when you pry Alexa Bliss away from Dumb and Dumber?
She's not really that annoying, and she's actually kind of talented.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing.
And she could be like a real, real bitch, resting bitch face.
Unfortunately, that's the thing. She wrestles like a bitch when she is, by herself. She's an actual legit bitch. When she's with them, she's just annoying. She's not a bitch. You don't want to strangle her.
And
you
she can
shut
go.
Up. Yeah.
Her and Tessa put on a pretty solid match.
They did. I mean,
and I hope Tessa sticks around.
I'm assuming
because again, you can do Tessa Charlotte somewhere down the line.
Pretty sure her Twitter says Tessa Blanchard WWE. So I think she's signed.
But yeah.
Yeah.
In a world where Bayley will go eventually to the main roster.
Apparently not anytime soon, from what I heard.
But that's good because neither's Finn. Because they need anchors to hold down divisions.
Agreed.
There. But Bliss can then be the next one.
Yeah, as long. Well, I mean that's the thing. She got to break away from those two fucking morons.
Yes, please.
That's the thing. That needs to not be a thing. They need to go away. I'm sorry, they're just not good. So
yeah, Alexa Bliss on her own, fantastic. She
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
Her and Tess had a good match.
Solid, very.
I liked how Tessa's I don't think so. I think what was it? Did she gave Alexa a look, or did Alexa give her a look? Just like, you bitch.
I think it was Tessa, because again that was going into Alexa's sort of fucking really bitchy nature where she did something. Can't remember what it was.
Slapped her.
Yeah. So,
and then went for another one.
Yeah, that's right. She slapped the taste out of her mouth, and then she sort of grabbed her hand and went,
It was great.
It's okay, that's pretty good.
Give her a brain buster.
Yeah.
Where's Tully?
That would be amazing if that happened. I think I would jump out of my chair.
All I'm saying.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
All I'm saying. So Finn
Yeah.
Because Bliss wins.
Yep.
Good for her.
Mm-hmm.
Finn, like Joe, gets an interview. Mm-hmm. Them talking about Shinsuke, and he's like, Shinsuke's cool.
Yeah.
I know him. Well, if we need to wrestle, we need to wrestle. That's
so
cool.
If I know him